Welcome to the new series, Adventure South of the Border. We'll be filming the best locations in Mexico. Places virgin that have never even seen a sports fisherman. We'll be fishing for giant marlin. We'll be fishing for tuna in all of the finest and safest places in Mexico. You don't want to miss it. We got a little preview of how it's going to be, so let's see it. Adventure South of the Border. Welcome to Adventure South of the Border with your host, Mike the Grizz, and co-host Charles.
It's gonna be a good fishing day.
Well, it sure looks so, son. The ocean is really calm. It looks fantastic. We're here in East Cape, Baja Sur, Mexico, with the Van Wormer Resort, which invited us down here for an excellent fishing. It's one of the best places to fish that you can imagine in all of Mexico. For billfish, tuna, well, just imagine. It's just tons of different fish that we can catch here. Well, let's get fishing. See what we can pull out. Ready, son? Yeah, we're headed out looking for the squid. It's incredible how you fish for the squid. You put down this big jig that's fluorescent and you jig it from the bottom. We're going to be doing this to catch some squid for some ceviche, and also we use it as bait.
Strong! Whoa!
Really strong.
Wow!
I mean, look
Real
at the strength that a squid has. Most people use the nets that's been doing it for years. But it's a real sport here. Come on there, big baby. Let's get at you up here. Here he comes. He's coming up. Here he comes. Look how they change colors and things. Look at that. Now that's something incredible, isn't it? What an animal. From the deep. Get him there, Charles! Bring him in there! Here, we got one coming in. Charlie's got one coming in.
Woo!
Look at that, Charles!
Woohoo! Yeah! This is a big squid.
Is it strong or what, Ricardo?
It is, Mike. Yes, like you said, it's like pulling a bucket of water, really heavy.
From the deeps, huh?
Exactly, and you can see this other squid just swarming around here. Look at it.
We need to get a picture with that. Well, we got something on here. I don't know what it is, but we're going to know in a minute. Gallo! Rooster! Yes! At last! Wahoo! Wahoo! Does this make me happy or what? The thing about the rooster fish that really turns me on is, for me, one of the most beautiful fish there are. Hard to catch sometimes. I have had a personal problem with them over the years, not being able to make that hook up that I've been looking for. But if you look at them, how beautiful they are. They have those long dorsal fins that look exactly like the tail of a rooster. That's how they get their name. They're a member of the jack family. They're not a good eating fish. However, they're incredibly strong fish. Look at the beauty. I mean, it's just something about them that really turns me on. This makes my day. This makes me really happy. I got my biggest rooster that I've been after for years. Look at this guy. Thank you, God. Thank you, fish. And you go home, grow up, because someday I'm going to be looking for you again. Bye, guy. Now we're headed out with James Curtis and the Mosquito Fleet. This is a company I've been fishing with for years. They have great service, really safe to fish with. They have different sizes of boats from pangas up to the big boat. The Sea of Cortez is one thing I'd like to tell you about. It is so clear, so beautiful. It's probably one of the, well, I say it is the most beautiful place in all of the world to fish. It's where the desert meets the water. Dorado's on! So here we're trying to catch us some Dorado and hook up. Come on! Brinca, Dorado. Look at a Dorado. Dorado, I don't know if you know what it means, but Dorado means golden in Spanish. That's how they got the name, Dorado, the golden fish. Yeah! If you look at the colors, how they change, they are so brilliant, so bold. They're probably one of the most acrobatic fish of all. They jump, they fight, they run. They're just a great fish to fish for. There's just all the time activity, very strong, very beautiful fish, kind of strange looking with the head on them, so blunt as they are. And another thing for me, as far as I'm concerned, they're one of the best eating fish in the ocean. They're just fantastic. Look at the color. I mean, the color is just incredible on this fish. See that color, how it shines in the sun? It's just amazing. This guy, we're going to let him go home. He's not as big as the fish we normally catch. We catch him up to 60 pounds. And this guy's probably about 35 pounds. We're going to let him go home, let him grow up. As you can see on the show, we release almost all of our fish. But if you can just look at the beauty this thing has, it's absolutely incredible. Go home, buddy. You go home and grow up. I'll be back to catch you when you're bigger. Headed out early in the morning for the Sailfish. I've been fishing probably 15 years in Mazatlan. First thing we do is we got to get out the big lures. We put 3 big lures in the center right behind the boat, and then out on each side we put the bait. which normally is mullet. And most of the time, the sailfish will hit the outside, like he's doing right now. Look at that jump. We got one on. There he goes. Oh! Come on, baby. Yahoo! Jump, baby, jump! Yahoo! You can do it. Coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. Yeah! Yo! Come on, baby, I got it. Show daddy what you got. Pictures out of water. Normally we do not bring the fish into the boat, especially big fish, because it takes a chance you might hurt them. So we bring them up to the back and we release them. And we're catch and release 100%. Once in a while we'll get one, another type of fish to eat, but we never kill billfish. It's real good. I mean, enjoy yourself, enjoy the fishing, but remember, release them, because we want something for our future generations to come. Well, we're going to start back fishing again, are we, Cappy?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mike.
Today we're in La Paz, in Baja California Sur. This is a place which a lot of people have not heard of, but it's got some of the best fishing in the world right here. We're going to be fishing with Pirates, the Baja Pirate Company, which I've known for many years. It's a safe company. You can count on the service. They have excellent guides, captains, boats, good food, everything that you could ever expect and want, and a little bit more than what you expect for the safety. Now here we have one of the bosses of the Baja Pirates, Pedro. Pedro, how you doing today, buddy?
Nice to meet you, Mike.
What are we gonna do today?
We're gonna go fishing and try to fish the island and look for billfish and rooster fish.
We're going for bill and rooster.
Yes.
Well, you heard that. We're gonna go out bill fishing. Bill fishing, what are we gonna talk about? Probably some marlin.
Marlin, striped marlin, sailfish.
And are there some sails coming in?
Yes, they are.
Well, let's get out there and catch some fish. We could stand here all day, but the fish are waiting. And if you don't have a line in the water, you're not gonna catch a fish. So let's get out there and go fishing, huh?
Let's go.
Charlie and I are headed out for the striped marlin. We heard they were in, so we're gonna go out there and see if we can't find us a big one. They're one of the most acrobatic of all the marlin. They spend a lot of time. They fight a lot like the sailfish. Great acrobatics out of the water. Just a beautiful, beautiful fish to catch.
Whoa! That's a big marlin!
Whoa! Rest. Oh my God, is he strong. Now, if he starts to jump side of the boat, you run from me. Because if he starts jumping the boat, he's so close he could jump in. Look at that boy! I'm tired. It's taking a lot out of me, this big marlin. What a beautiful fish. Look at that. Well, guys, thank you for the great fight, Mr. Marlin. Bye, buddy. Thank you. There he goes. There he goes. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
It was a great fight. I couldn't have done it if it had to have been for him running the boat here for there. He's a great captain, this guy. Great captain, knows how to work a boat. And that's one of the most important things about marlin fishing. If you got a captain that knows what he's doing, you can catch him. If you got one that doesn't, it'll take you forever. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
This is just some of the things that you'll be seeing in a new series, Adventure South of the Border. Let me tell you, we're gonna take you to the best places that you can ever imagine. Virgin places. There's never been fished by a sports fisherman. We're gonna have monster fish. We're gonna catch bottom fish, and we're gonna show you on top, fighting those guys, as the same on the bottom, what the fisherman normally doesn't see. Just a couple more things I'd like to tell you. Let's all remember to say a prayer for our soldiers. Don't use drugs. Take a kid fishing. Get him away from that television and those video games. show him the real beauty of the world. The other thing, we'll be waiting on you down here in Mexico. Come on down. You could be a guest on my show. We would love to have you so you can really experience the beauty of Mexico and see just really how safe it really is. We'll see you next week, same time. Don't miss it.